Hello, everybody. Brad Pointer here with another reaction to a Rush song that I haven't heard before. To know why, there are songs that a Rush fan like myself has not heard yet. Click on the link up there and it will explain things as best as I can. But now we are going to listen to the third song on the Vapor Trails Remixed album, and that is called Ghost Rider. Now, one of the things that I know about this song is that it's named after it shares a name with the book that Neil Peart wrote after the tragedies that occurred in his life, and his travels on motorcycles to try to heal himself. It's a book I haven't read yet. More I hear about things, the more I want to read it. But anyway, let's jump right in and get started with Ghost Rider. Do you hear the fullness of that bass right there when that new bass line kicked in? That was full, is so deep. That was and the beginning of that they're just weaving and layering and building, and it's just, once again, it's that Rush technique of let's throw things at it. But now they're down an instrument, but so they're like, oh, okay, well, we'll just do more intricate things on the instruments that we are using. I'm loving this, man. This is such a rock album. That's what I can say so far. This is still progressive rock, but heavy on the rock. You know what I'm saying? So let's see what happens here.
Carry on those phantoms through bitter wind and stormy skies, from the desert to the mountain, from the lowest floor to the highest high, like a ghost rider. Keep on riding north and west, and circle south and east. Show me beauty, but there is no east. On a ghost rider, on a ghost rider. Shadows on the
Man, that little transition right there with some dissonance, and so that it really surprised me with the pounding, do 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 bass line. I wasn't expecting that from where the guitar was leading my ear. It didn't sound like it was headed in that way, and then it did, but it was perfect. And then to just whoosh right back into a verse, man. These guys, they just never fail to amaze me.
road behind, shadows on the road ahead. Nothing to stop you
that song, that bass part right there at the beginning, man. It's hitting peaks, man, and they didn't take that out. So that's a stylistic choice that they've got that distortion in there by design, and it's kind of an overdrive, but it's not a full overdrive because it's only hitting it on peaks. So that's a very interesting choice that they're making.
Riding on a nameless quest, haunting my wilderness road, like a ghost rider. Just an escape artist racing against the night. A wandering hermit racing toward the light. From the white sands to the canyonlands, to the redwood stands, to the barren lands, to the barren lands. Sunrise on the road behind, sunset on the road ahead. Stop you now. Nothing can stop you now. There's a shadow on the road behind. There's a shadow on the road ahead. Stop you now. Nothing can stop you now.
Man, there's a shadow on the road behind, and there's a shadow on the road ahead. There's nothing to stop you now. So, if there's shadows on the road in both directions, there's nothing to stop you from keeping on going as long as you're able to go. Yeah. Yeah, these guys. Neil with his lyrics, and Getty and Alex with their just masterful interplay, and then Neil saying, "Oh, okay, yeah, I'll put the best drum work ever behind whatever you guys do." What kind of bass Getty's using there, and that those lows are so just thick, and the highs that he's doing there are so interesting. Wonder if that's like a jazz bass with some really fat strings on it. I don't know, man. It just sounds so good. I'm kind of blown away. This isn't your typical Rush bass sound, but I like it. Of course, Geddy Lee could come up and hit me in the temple with a hammer, and I'd be like, that was an interesting artistic choice. like that. I like that a lot. Shadows on the road ahead and shadows on the road behind, or the road, vice versa, whichever. But there's dark times behind you, there's dark times ahead of you, but there's nothing to stop you from keeping on going. You know, considering that this is after Neil's tragedies, you can see why he wants this message. You know, it's probably a hard realization that he had to come to. You know, that shadows on the road behind are deep, and shadows on the road ahead, because you never know, man. You don't know what's coming. You don't know what's around the corner for any of us. It's just awesome, man. These guys came back together and just killed it like this. Took a whole new tack and just said, yep, let's do it this way. I like it. I'm liking it a lot. But I think that's all I'm going to do for today. Thank you guys so much for coming along with me on this journey. I'm having a great time. I really enjoy it. And once again, you guys are just so kind. Thank you. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye.